at the pictures. This is this is when former minister Ida Nantaba kneeling before Anita Among. Look at her angry face. And this is Justine Nameere, showing her might, her power. This is Justine Nameere, the minister. Watch. Look at Justine Nameere. Justine Nameere, oh my, the minister. This woman, look at Anita Among. Look at Anita Among. That's her mentor, accomplice in election rigging. She's now under house arrest, infested with Busoga jiggers, like Akwenza said.
You're watching Mordecai Marissa Live Political Commentary. Please consider subscribing to help grow Uganda's Voices of Struggle ecosystem. Thank you.
I cannot appreciate you enough for using your valuable time to always go on social media, break down things for people.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you thought Anita Among, the former Speaker of Parliament, was the peak of political arrogancy, you might want to think again. Uganda may already have a new contender. And who is this one? Justine Nameere, the recently appointed Minister of State for Local Government by President, dictator thug Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. She's now at the center of a storm after a photo emerged showing adult man and an adult woman kneeling before her in her office, apparently seeking favors or forgiveness or approval. Who knows? To many Ugandans, the images were disturbing. They see that photo as more than an act of respect. They see this as a political culture where powerful leaders are treated like untouchable royalty, while ordinary Ugandans are expected to humble themselves for basic access. It is a culture that has been really normalized for quite some time. I've seen many people in Museveni's age bracket referring to him as Muzei, oh, elder, oh, old man. Many women in Janet Museveni's age bracket refer to her as Mama. Like, she's not your ma'am, okay? Mama. I can say that to her. She's a judge, granny. But seeing someone in their 70s referring to Janet as ma'am, come on. But the irony is really hard to ignore. Critics drew similar comparisons with Anita Among during the height of her political influence. At the time, many believed her power was unshakable. At least she actually thought the same. I'll show you a video where she says, hey, I'll resign when I want to. Today, her political fortunes have changed dramatically. She's being held under house arrest at the orders of a man who, granted her a podium to bully and ridicule Ugandans. So the question is, has Justine Nameere learned anything from the story, especially the story of Anita Among? She was a very close buddy. After all, Anita Among helped her rig the election in Masaka City. So is she learning anything, or she's folks we learned about in European history, the restored Bourbon's monarch, who learned nothing and forgot nothing? Or is she just walking the very same path? Not similar, but the same. Because history has a way of reminding politicians that power is temporary. I don't understand why they never learn. But what is really permanent is that legacy of arrogance. People usually remember that, hey, this is how she bullied us into silence. So in this commentary, we're going to be examining this photo that went viral on social media, the public backlash, and why so many Ugandans believe another dangerous cult of political superiority is already taking shape. Welcome to Mordecai Marissa Live. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me start with showing you, I think it was Kakwenza Luchirabashija who actually posted this. Watch here. He says, Picture 1, 2022, Museveni's leftover. Oh my God, this guy. Okay. Picture 1, 2022, Museveni's leftover meat, Ida Nantaba, still reeking of rejection, crawled to beg the Iron Sheet Queen, Anita Among, the original Mabati thief in chief. Picture 2, 2026, fast forward to today. Newcomer, Publicious Justine Nameere sits enthroned in her office while two unidentified professional kneelers pay homage at her feet. Same posture, same desperation, but different landlord. In just 4 years, the Mabati thief has gone from feared speaker to Ngoha, chaotic. Her once mighty empire has collapsed, and her feet are now swollen and infested with authentic. I'm sorry, but I'm really sorry. But this guy is a guy. Why is he getting all this? Let's read this again. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. He says, in just 4 years, the Mabati thief has gone from feared speaker to Ngo chaotic. Her once mighty empire has collapsed, and her feet are now swollen and infested with authentic jiggers. That she has jiggers. Okay, let's go back here. Jiggers. Her once mighty empire has collapsed, and her feet are now swollen and infested with authentic Busoga jiggers. This serve as a living proof that what you marry in the village eventually comes home to roost. Even the parasites know when the power is gone and they feast on your bleached feet. That's if you want to go on and look at the pictures. This is when former minister Ida Nantaba kneeling before Anita Among. Look at her angry face. And this is Justine Nameere, showing her might, her power. Look at this man kneeling before this woman. It is really, really, really sad. Look, I don't have any problem if, I don't have any problem if men and women want to do that. It is really sad. This is political arrogance. This is all vanity. Why would you want people to revere, to venerate, to worship you? What all for? These are mothers and fathers. They have children waiting for them. Imagine they have to welcome back a dad that was kneeling at you. For what? Let's go on and show you that, she's copying from this script from her friend. I'm referring to this person, her friend Anita Among.
The mother of all hustlers, but yellow mama, ever she has to remember yellow.
Look at them.
Mama Masaka, Mama Yafiridwa, Nazala, we Mama Kenya, Masasireko. Mama, the Masaka people have sent condolences. Thank you, Masaka people. I love you. I love you for taking.
And oh my, this really breaks my. It reaffirms my reason why I don't want trust. It's not easy for me to trust people. She completely forgot about her. She's not even said a single word ever since she was placed under house arrest. Zero. She's living probably her dream life.
My daughter,
saying, oh, this is my daughter. Because she knows she had helped her rig the election.
Mama, the women in Masaka waiting for you. I am going to come. They are going to come and support you. Okay. My fellow hustlers. And you know what they call mother-in-law in Uganda? No. They say Nazala. Nazala. Yes.
Okay, enough of that boring stuff. Okay, let me show you now how she's doing everything Anita Among did. This is her being, I think she was arriving at Parliament of Uganda. Oh, look at her. And oh my, how she's being welcomed. This is, okay, let me show you here. This is Justine Nameere, the minister. Watch. Look at Justine Nameere. Justine Nameere, oh my, the minister. Really? Okay, all that is vanity, but you can go on and enjoy. Okay, she's copying this woman. Look at Anita Among. Look at Anita Among. That's her mentor. Accomplice in election rigging. She's now under house arrest. Infested with Busoga jiggers. Like Akwenza said. Okay. Same thing, same script. What's going on? Why are these people sort of opposed to learning from things that happen in real time? She's completely forgotten. I'll show you more. This is how she used to talk.
Not Chivumbi. Who is that? It is you. No, you. Nansana. Get up. You can't do that in this house. You people, you're not going to take us for granted in this house. I have a level of patience.
Oh.
Can you come and apologize?
Can you come? Huh?
Sorry, Madam Speaker, for the statement I made.
Withdraw it.
Withdraw it. What? Okay. You remember when she was
I still
talking
have
like this?
one term to serve. I am still around.
Uh-huh.
I still have one term to serve. When I finish serving my 5 years in the next term, then I will give it to my young brother, Thomas.
That's called arrogance and entitlement at its best. Then I'm going to show you now. This is Nameere.
I was saying this. This information you brought is from Minister of Justice. It's from Electoral Commission. It is from Minister of Justice, which supervises Electoral Commission. Now, yours is mobilization.
Yes.
Which you
Honorable,
done very well.
right.
I don't know if you have. I just wanted to know if you have any legal mandate.
Honorable members, none of you has a right to tell any member of parliament to sit down. No.
Honorable.
No.
Like they're helping, they're calming her down. This is a member, Ruth Acheng is a member of the Criminal National Robbers Movement. She's calming her down, but because of the immeasurable, unfathomable level of arrogancy from Justine Nameere, she doesn't realize that. All she cares about is satisfying this ego, trying to make a point. See me, I'm Nameere. Hey. All for what? To be feared?
I was simply thanking the speaker so I could go and take my seat.
Okay.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
I can sit without being held in my waist.
Now,
Imagine, I can sit without being held in my waist. Now, let me show you the incident she's referring to. This is Ruth Acheng trying to calm her down. It's like, hey, calm down, lady. Come, we understood you. Okay, if a mistake was made, okay, calm down. And she turns her ire against Ruth Acheng, her fellow party member. Talk about failing to read the room. That even people who are doing you favors, you do not recognize them. All you care about is your ego. See me, okay? I am talking now. They have to realize how tough I am. All for what?
any legal mandate.
Honorable members, none of you has a right to tell any member of parliament to sit down. No.
Honorable.
No. I was simply thanking the speaker so I could go and take my seat.
Okay.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
I can sit without being held in my waist. Thank you, Honorable.
There's they used to say that you cannot, if you have a cosmopolitan mindset, it's very difficult for you to have an argument with a parochial mindset person. if your mindset is parochial, you find opinions, ideologies, and philosophies and ideas from a cosmopolitan mindset to be alien. And this is what I see with this woman, Nameere. Nameere has this arrogance and excitement that she's instead using them as some sort of weapon to be revered, to be admired. Like humility is not a thing she considers to be a strong weapon. Always trying to prove a point she thinks, oh, that's how I am known. No. Come on. Nameere, this is too much. You don't have to do this. I mean, she's a master let me show you here, if you remember this.
Osulanga mbizi gravity abantu bafanzi ba gravity backtracking down.
This is a minister referring to a support of his party that she sleeps like a pig.
You knelt down n'okubira gravity abeegayirire bakuleke neba akwata videos ewantu wobeera ziizo osulira ddala nga mbizi gwe tokkirizibwa na kwogera ku muntu yenna. You live like a pig, you look like a pig, you smell like a pig.
Imagine a minister referring to another person. You look like a pig, you smell like a pig, you sleep like a pig. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. All for what? Look, I am diametrically opposed to the politics of this woman. What's her name? Nameere. But I cannot use those words to describe her. No. Now, you might argue, that's my moral position and stuff like that. But besides that, you can put that aside. She's a minister. She's in an office that is looked up to by people out there, kids in schools. You might argue that, probably I'm in a position where I can use that language because I'm just a ding-dong on social media, using a microphone to give commentaries on things I see in Uganda. So if I use that language, who's going to watch me? 1%? Not even 1% of the Ugandan people. 0.0000%. 0.00001%. But her one statement, travels across Uganda. Is she mindful of that? Does she recognize that? Is she cognizant that I'm forced to be in this position to advise the minister?
Bakublockinga buli wamu ne government tufunye kubuli gubi n'enzija gye wajja bakuleeta kusirisa kisa kya mukama yagamba bakuleeta bafune we bakusirisiza ovuma first lady ovuma president nyene bakutereka you blocked everywhere oliwo kwekoza ofuna bubuloga ne bukugoberera ne wesitamya kumpi n'abakulu buli govira jayo Soviet ng'awandula obawonyera so sikutya wazaawo ng'otiisatiisa lunnabe ngenda kusiba abantu ne bagamba sooka osibe wali osuubiza Nameere ebibyo byakomawo. Please, by the way, nkuyambye na buyambi okuddamu. Nkuyambye nnyo weesune nako. Genda weewole obutoge bw'omukazi gwe wagaana osasula. Genda akuwoleyo obutego okole celebration nti Nameere akuzzeemu.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a student and you're watching me, that's not leadership. You don't actually have to be a student. To whoever that is watching me, a reminder, that's not leadership. That's not how we should be talking to people. Restraint and patience are key, are weapons to pure and good leadership. Don't be a Nameere. She's arrogant. But Nameere, if you're watching this, your actions only have one logical conclusion, only lead you to one end. That's the path that we see your friend or former friend now regretting. Stop this. You don't have to prove a point. You don't have to make people kneel down. If you've really made it in life, you think life is all about being minister, I think at one time I saw her posting her CV, I was heady girl, and then I became this, then I became a prefect. And now you said, finally now I'm a minister. Okay, if you are at the pinnacle of success, Can you calm down? You have it all. You have it all. You are a winner. Then can you calm down? You don't have to prove a point. You have it all. You've reached the apex of success in your definition. So why do you continue? Why do you have to prove a point? Having people kneel down before you, bully people into silence, trying to prove a point. You are there. It's like I've always argued, I don't understand this stupid idea of some people in Uganda who have housemaids who torture housemaids or mistreat them because they want to prove a point. Hey, you are my housemaid. Dude, you own the house. You own the car. You have the money. You feed this person. You pay them. That alone is enough. You don't have to bully. You don't have to scream or yell or try to prove a point to a maid for crying out loud. She is or he is a maid. He's a shamba boy. How stupid must you be that you have to prove your point to a helper? For crying out loud, they don't even have, what should I say? They don't even come close to what you got. But deep inside you, there's desperation. There's that desire, deep desperation to prove a point to the most vulnerable, to the weakest amongst the society. That is not leadership. That says everything. You've never made it. You don't have the success, the true success. Because successful leaders don't prove their point by pulling those that are weak down. They guide them. They elevate them. They lift them up. They act as better examples. Nameere, what's up, lady? Come on. Come on. Now, you can go on. I don't know if she watches this video. I don't think so. But I'm speaking to a Nameere to be. You might be a Nameere. You could be somebody who is treating your fellow colleagues at work like trash. Don't do it. But if Nameere watches this and you want to insult me, please go on. That's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mordecai Mlisa. Please stick around. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you like the video and invite others to join us. I would truly, truly appreciate it. We're on a journey of hitting 100,000 subscribers. We are short of how many? 35,000? I think we are around 65,000. So please be part of this family by subscribing. I will truly, truly appreciate it. See ya.